It's 2026. I'm a personal trainer, and I've been seeing people all over talking about their fitness predictions for 2026. So I just wanted to talk about the things that I've seen that I agree with and how I'd rate them on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of accessibility for people with chronic illnesses. So I'm Sadie. I'm a certified personal trainer who specializes in training people with chronic illnesses, and let's get into it. First one I've heard is protein is out as like the it food trend and fiber is in. And I actually really agree with that. I've been hearing that just like a lot from clients and other fitness professionals that I talk to that people are really starting to emphasize fiber, which I actually think is great. I'm going to give this one like an 8 out of 10, and only with the caveat of gastroparesis is kind of a common side effect of many chronic illnesses. And if you have gastroparesis, fiber is probably not going to be your friend. But for the vast majority of the population, we're not getting enough. And so emphasizing fiber over emphasizing protein is probably going to help you get more fruits and vegetables in, other things that are really good for your body in general. And also, you're not going to be eating as much like processed protein snacks and stuff, which to be honest, I like those. So, not knocking that, but still good to get some real foods in there as the trendy thing. Next one I've heard is a lot of walk clubs over run clubs. And I'm a runner. I hope we don't see the death of running in our society in terms of trends. I don't think we will. Gen Z and millennials both seem to love running, which I think is great. But a walk club is so much more accessible. I mean, this is going to be like a 9 out of 10, maybe, not even, maybe a 10 out of 10. There's no downside to a walk club. The socialization is going to be better too because you're not like out of breath if you're out of shape or if you're not like in the same shape as the other people around you. Way more accessible. I think that's a really fun trend, and I hope that we start to see that in my area. The next one I've heard is that like the really trendy matching set like fitness look is going to be out, and that it'll be more of like individual personal style thrifted kind of workout clothing, like maybe like basketball shorts and like a 90s t-shirt. I love this idea. I really hope this happens. That's like a 10 out of 10 for me easily. I love thrifting and I love not spending a ton of money on my workout clothing. So if people can move away from those like really cute trendy sets and it becomes the norm to wear maybe like an oversized tee and some bike shorts or basketball shorts or whatever, I'm gonna be thriving. So it's also a lot more like gender neutral as well. So people who are more gender exploring their gender expression can have a little bit more fun and not feel like they have to be in leggings and a bra. I think it'll be great. Next one I've heard is that Pilates is going to be in still. And I do think that's true. I don't think Pilates is going anywhere anytime soon. And I don't mind that. I think Pilates in its original form is actually really good for people with chronic illnesses. I just don't love like the burn style classes or like hot Pilates or hot yoga for people with chronic illness, especially POTS. And I do think that a lot of Pilates is kind of like trendy and